They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our 1st half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
14, Broncos 10.
Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Riley Moss with that tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Man in motion here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. On target to Godwin. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 46. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Hauled in left side. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He has the 1st over the middle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Irving now. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even if this QB knew, from the very get-go, somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running left, this is Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix looking to throw. Estime makes the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They'll throw again. Nix launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run with Henry. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Jukes one defender. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's White on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Buccaneers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Irving on the inside give. And he cuts it back right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And a man is there to knock that away. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. Broke through the tackle. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Once again, Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. See me, I look like bucs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She get away. She get away. She get away. She get away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we